The Russian news agency Interfax says Russian media gave more airtime to President Trump in January than Vladimir Putin. That is apparently changing as Russian officials scale back their optimism over what one top diplomat calls a new post-West world order. Correspondent Rich Edson has that story tonight from the State Department.
The Kremlin has ordered Russian state media to curtail its positive coverage of President Donald Trump. Russian officials worry the new U.S. administration is less friendly towards Russia than first thought. This is according to Bloomberg, citing 3 people familiar with the matter, as top Trump cabinet members more frequently deliver criticism of Russia.
Our alliance will continue to hold Russia accountable and demand that they honor the Minsk agreements, beginning with de-escalating violence in eastern Ukraine.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and Secretary of Defense James Mattis have delivered similar messages, warning Russia to honor its commitments to halt violence in eastern Ukraine. President Trump himself has tweeted, quote, "Crimea was taken by Russia during the Obama administration. Was Obama too soft on Russia?" And last week, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov claimed the Western-centric post-World War II order is dissolving.
The whole history stage that can be called post-Cold War order has come to an end. We are convinced that its main result is a failure to apply the Cold War institutions to the new reality.
President Trump's relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin began with mutual praise.
Putin comes out, he says Trump is brilliant. Hard to reject that.
And while investigators probe Russian interference in the U.S. election, the White House denies the Trump campaign was in contact with Russian officials. However, reports say Russian officials dispute that, claiming they did speak with those in the Trump campaign. Despite these differences, both U.S. and Russian officials say there's a potential for the two countries to work together, though U.S. lawmakers in both parties are pressing the Trump administration to resist easing sanctions against the Putin regime. And the president's choice to lead the National Security Council, Lieutenant General H.R. McMaster, has accused Russia of running a sophisticated operation to destabilize governments and alliances in the West and influence foreign elections. The Russian government says Secretary Tillerson called Foreign Minister Lavrov today to offer condolences to the Russian ambassador to the United Nations who died unexpectedly yesterday. A State Department official would only confirm that the call happened. Brett.
Rich Edson at the State Department. Rich, thank you.